Time for Sway's Cell Phone Vlogs. Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Sway's Cell Phone Vlogs. That's right, welcome to Sway's Cell Phone Vlogs, where I give you my absolute honest opinion using my cell phone, and I don't give a flying beep. How you feel about it? So before I get started, as always, hit like, make a comment, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon so you can be notified of every time that I post a video. All right, so Sway's Cell Phone Vlogs, what is this? It's just me vlogging on my cell phone, that's it. Where just something happened and I need to make a vlog about it right away. That's simple. But before I start talking about what I'm going to talk about, I want to remind you all that I do have a Rumble channel where I upload videos that I cannot upload on YouTube. When I talk about certain topics and whatever, when I've tried to upload them on YouTube, YouTube automatically deletes it because it goes against their community guidelines. So the Sway channel, the Rumble link to that channel so you can subscribe to it, that will be in the description box below. I'm just outside my house. I don't feel like walking because it's getting darker. It looks like it's gonna rain. But I was going through my phone. I was on Facebook. All right, I was on Facebook going through my phone, and I saw a post. All right, now here's the thing. I'm not going to give you this person's name. Okay, now this person, he was a YouTuber. Then he moved to Rumble. Because he kept on talking about a certain topic that YouTube does not allow anymore, which is the number 17. And for those of you in the conspiracy theory thing, you know what I'm talking about. To my younger viewers that are watching this, the letter 17, okay, the letter 17, and there's a lot of stuff about it, but yeah, so because of the fact that that's what he talks about, his channel got deleted because it went against YouTube's community guidelines. Now, I've mentioned him in the past before, because for the most part, other than the number 17, and because of the number 17, he, like I said, he got deleted, whatever. But other than that, he's talked about a lot of good things. He being a minister myself, I'm glad to see another person talk about God. I'm, talking about the Bible, talking about the history, the Hebrew Jewish roots of it. So I paid attention to his channel, and regardless of the number 17 stuff, he has a pretty good channel, and he talks about a lot of important things. On Facebook, we are Facebook friends. I don't talk to the guy. I think I've emailed him maybe 2 or 3 times for some, just to say hi and and whatever. But what's really interesting, and what I'm going to do, because I'm not gonna give you his name, I'm gonna show you the screenshots that I took with my phone. And what it is that he was posting something from a video from his channel on Rumble. Now, somebody commented, and here's a quick screenshot and all she said was and obviously names are redacted. All she said was, that that he asked for donations, because that's his, that's what he does. He looks for information, he looks for news, he looks for things like that, and then so that way he doesn't rely on any algorithms or whatever from video players. He asks for donations, and saying if he always says that if you think that he's done a good job and you want to donate to the cause, he gives you all of his information for that. And he was saying that, I didn't see the video yet, but I guess she was responding to the video where she says that, that he asked for donations, and so what's the problem? Just because he sell the person on the video that he was talking about was selling a product or something like that. Okay, and she says that you shouldn't be downgrading, or you shouldn't be degrading and talking smack about other patriots, that patriots should unite. And you know what? And I could agree with her on that. I can agree with her on that. And then this is how he responded. Here's a screenshot of that. And in the way that he responded, I can agree in saying, because what he says, first of all, he calls her an idiot. And then he says there's a difference between asking for donations and selling a product or whatever, or charging for a product or whatever. And then he calls her a lukewarm wet wretch. That's what he said, lukewarm wretch. That was unacceptable. To me, that was unacceptable. Now, I don't know I don't know all the circumstances behind whether she was a troll from other posts or anything like that. Because I can understand if she was talking shit. Okay, I'll say it like that. I can, as a man of God, you know what, I always say, you gotta defend yourself. You just can't take anybody's shit. As a minister, I've said it many times. Just because I'm a minister, just because I'm a man of God, just because, I try to be as humble as possible, doesn't mean that I'm gonna allow anybody to walk all over me. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna allow anybody to just, disrespect me in any kind of way. And I've said that many times. And so I can understand if she was talking a lot of shit and then he goes on the attack. But from the look of her response, it was just it wasn't an attack. It was not an attack. And he goes to attack her and calls her an idiot and so on and so forth. Now, the only reason why I am redacting his name, because he made himself a public figure, so I would be safe. I would be in my right to call him out by name. Okay, I would be safe, and I would be in the right to call him out by name because he made himself into a public figure. But because of the fact that I don't know the circumstances behind whether his account was hacked at that point in time, or it was somebody else. Because I'm not gonna give you any personal details about it. So we don't know if that could have been a loved one on the attack, or if it was him, or if his account got hacked. We don't know that. I don't know that. So I am not going to call him out by name. I'm going to pay attention. I am going to pay attention to the situation and see how he responds, okay? See how he responds, see how he acts, see what he does. If in the long run, and I'm going to give it about a week, because usually when people get hacked, they will make a post or a video or something, and they'll say it on their Facebook page and whatever, like within a couple of days to a week, depending on the person. So if within a week or two, I'll say by the end of this week, if he does not, give any explanation why he went on the attack, I'm going to call him out by name. Because like I said before, and I said before, in Christian ministry, we already have a lot of bad eggs. We already have a lot of jokers and phonies and frauds and what have you. And, I call them out. Now, if it turns out that this gentleman, if he actually did write that with no provocation. Remember, because from the screenshot, she did not attack him at all whatsoever. If he attacked her with no provocation at all whatsoever, you got to call him out. Because it's not like it was a defense thing. It wasn't like he was defending himself. It's not like he was, being attacked first and then he had to defend him. No, all she said was she just gave her honest opinion. She did not attack him at all whatsoever. And then he calls her an idiot, and then he calls her an idiot as well as a lukewarm wretch. It's getting cold, so I got to go inside. But if he does not respond to or make a comment talking about saying that he was hacked or whatever, I'm gonna call him out. As I said before, I'm gonna call out anybody who's gonna call themselves a Christian and then acts a fool and acts like that's what we have to do. That's what we have to do. There's so many jokers out there. There's so many frauds and so many, and if he did attack her for no reason, I don't have respect for him at all whatsoever, and I'm gonna call him out. That's simple. I'm going to call him out, and I'm not. That's what needs to be done. He made himself a public figure, and I would be in the right to do so, to call him out. I don't know. It's just. It's really, it's sad. It's sad. Like I said, I didn't agree with him on any of the number 17 stuff, but on just about everything else, I was agreeing with the guy. I was supporting the guy. I was, watching his channel, and I was really rooting for the guy. But the fact that he did this is wrong. Is wrong. Now, right now, I am giving him the benefit of the doubt and saying that maybe he was hacked or maybe it was something else. But if it wasn't any of those two things and it was actually him, I'm gonna reveal it in a part 2. I'm gonna reveal it in a part 2. He's gonna lose a lot of support. He's gonna lose a lot of followers. He's going to be thrown under the bus for his actions. He's going to be thrown under the bus for his actions. Now, while I will reveal his name, I am not, and I'm not going to, if it is him and he made himself into a public figure, yeah, I will reveal his name. I'm not going to dox him. He doxes himself, pretty, Let's be real. I do have morals. I do have standards, that I live by. But I gotta call him out. How dare you attack somebody who just gave you an honest opinion? Now, I said this before many times on my channel. If somebody gives me a constructive criticism, or they voice an opinion, like a true, earnest opinion on things, I am more than willing to have a discussion. I am more than willing to talk about it. I'm more than willing to address it. If somebody wants to troll and start attacking me or whatever, they're either blocked, or I'm going to attack. In this case, this lady, she was just giving her honest opinion on what she thought about things. She didn't attack him. She didn't call him any names. She just gave her opinion, and he's the one that attacked her. That's some fucked up shit right there. All right, y'all. This is it for Sway Cell Phone Vlogs for April 12th of 2021. Just remember, I'm Sway. I love you all. Peace.